The 1960s were a golden age of Hollywood. It was the era of icons, magnetic, glamorous, unforgettable. But time spares no one, and the stars of that age have each journeyed through decades of fame, reinvention, and personal evolution. In this episode of Starlane Evolution, we revisit 33-plus legendary Hollywood stars from the 1960s and reveal what they look like today. From timeless legends to those who left us too soon, this is a journey through cinematic history. Audrey Hepburn. The face of elegance, Audrey's 1960s style defined fashion for decades. Her roles in Breakfast at Tiffany's and My Fair Lady remain immortal. Though she passed in 1993, her legacy in beauty and humanitarianism continues to inspire. Paul Newman. With piercing blue eyes and raw charm, Newman was a titan of cool in films like The Hustler and Cool Hand Luke. Until his death in 2008, he remained active, not just in film, but as a philanthropist and race car driver. Sophia Loren, one of Italy's greatest exports, Loren dazzled in both European and American cinema. Now in her late 80s, she still exudes grace, a symbol of enduring glamour and strength. Clint Eastwood. From westerns like The Good, the Bad, and the Ugly to directing Oscar-winning films, Eastwood's transformation from rugged gunslinger to respected auteur is extraordinary. At 95, he remains a working legend. Jane Fonda. Her 60s roles lit up the screen, but her evolution into activist, fitness icon, and Netflix star proves her relevance never faded. Fonda is still a force, politically and professionally. Elizabeth Taylor. The violet-eyed star of Cleopatra, Taylor's beauty was almost mythical. Her personal life drew headlines, but her legacy lies in her fierce advocacy for AIDS awareness and classic film roles. Marlon Brando. The method actor of the century, Brando's raw power in The Godfather and Last Tango in Paris redefined screen acting. He remained an enigma until his passing in 2004. Raquel Welch. Known for her role in 1 Million Years BC, Welch became a pop culture symbol. She maintained her allure for decades, and her passing in 2023 marked the end of a sensual era. Sidney Poitier. The first Black man to win an Academy Award for Best Actor, Poitier's roles in Guess Who's Coming to Dinner and Lilies of the Field broke barriers. He was a gentleman on and off screen until his death in 2022. Sean Connery. The original James Bond, cool, ruthless, and sophisticated. Connery's transformation from secret agent to elder statesman of cinema spanned decades, ending with his passing in 2020. Barbra Streisand. Her breakout in Funny Girl in the late 60s was just the beginning. Streisand evolved into one of the most decorated performers in history, and at 83, she continues to inspire. Robert Redford. Blonde, charismatic, and cerebral, Redford starred in Butch Cassidy and The Way We Were, then built Sundance, nurturing generations of storytellers. He's a statesman of cinema. Julie Andrews. With a voice that defined childhoods, Andrews ruled the 60s with The Sound of Music and Mary Poppins. Even after losing her singing voice, she reinvented herself in narration and film. Warren Beatty. Handsome and enigmatic, Beatty stunned in Bonnie and Clyde. He later became a producer and director, marrying beauty with substance in his long career. Anne Margaret. Often compared to Marilyn, Anne Margaret brought both sensuality and comedy to roles in Bye Bye Birdie and Viva Las Vegas. She still occasionally appears on screen with her signature fiery hair. George Hamilton. Famous for his perfect tan and charm, Hamilton was a staple of 1960s suave. He transitioned into a career as a public personality and occasional actor. Shirley MacLaine. Known for roles in The Apartment and Sweet Charity, MacLaine aged into a bold voice in spirituality and memoir. Her acting career continues into her 90s. Alain Delon. The French heartthrob took the 60s by storm. Though reclusive now, his films remain influential in world cinema. Catherine Deneuve. A timeless beauty, Deneuve's work in The Umbrellas of Cherbourg and beyond defined French elegance. Still active in European cinema, her aging has only added grace. Dustin Hoffman. His breakout in The Graduate changed Hollywood forever. Known for disappearing into roles, Hoffman's transformation is less physical, more spiritual. Jack Nicholson. Though he rose in the late 60s, Nicholson's early work in Easy Rider and beyond captured a generation. Retired now, his smirking presence lives on. Faye Dunaway. Bonnie and Clyde made her a legend, and while her later years were turbulent, her cinematic contribution is unforgettable. Goldie Hawn. From bubbly blonde in Laugh-In to Oscar winner and wellness guru, Hawn's glow has never dimmed. Michael Caine. From cocky roles in Alfie to wise mentors in Batman Begins, Caine's career spans 7 decades. Now retired, his charm remains iconic. Natalie Wood. Tragic and talented, Natalie captured hearts in West Side Story and Splendor in the Grass. Her mysterious death still haunts Hollywood. Steve McQueen. The king of cool, McQueen's stylish performances in Bullet and The Great Escape made him an icon. His untimely death in 1980 froze his image in time. Each played their part in shaping a cinematic era we'll never see again. Time may move forward, but the legends of the 1960s remain etched in film history. Some are gone, some still shine, but all of them, forever stars. Subscribe to Starlane Evolution for more iconic transformations and timeless stories.